90 barrels of fish on the wall, 90 barrels of fish. What's up, guys? It's Toyhouze here, and we are going to open up 90 barrels of fish. A warning label reads, do not shoot. Now, if you guys haven't heard of the saying, don't, it's like shooting a fish in a barrel. Yeah, apparently it's so easy, right? Because you shoot them and you can't miss. So that's the expression. We're going to open up 90 barrels of fish today, and we're looking for two specific things. We're looking for the recipe for the broiled bloodfin. This is a cooking recipe that will make you gain 8 resistance to all schools of magic for 30 minutes. So that's kind of interesting, the broiled bloodfin. And we're also looking for the skullfish soup. This will give you 20 spell critical strike rating in spirit for 30 minutes. So definitely not BIS for anything that I know of, but if you're a completionist, a collector, these are two recipes that you're not going to want to miss. So with all that said, guys, let's start opening some barrels of fish. All right, first thing up, we got the skullfish soup right off the bat. Zangarian sporefish, this is super common. This is actually really nice. 6 Furious Crawdads. Each of these sell for like a gold 50 on my server. That's really nice, dude. The Furious Crawdad. Yeah, these fish, useless pretty much. You can get them very easily. Very nice Furious Crawdad. Anytime we pick up the Furious Crawdad, oh my gosh, that's a ton of gold. Ruined fishing net, that's vendor trash. We're going to check the prices on this. By the way, we're going to see how much we can make. This is nice. This is okay. Yeah, the spotted darter is decent. Or the golden darter. Skullfish soup, is that... All right, we got another skullfish soup. We're still looking for the broiled bloodfin. Oh my gosh, what is the drop rate? That was easy mode. Okay, all right. If I get one more skullfish soup, I'm gonna freak it. All right, here we go. The broiled bloodfin. There it is. So we got the two recipes, and that didn't even take very long. Oh, what? The delicious chocolate cake. Very nice. That's very nice. This is a unique recipe. Cooking requires cooking 1. Storm chops. That is awesome. Very nice. Very nice. We got storm chops and delicious chocolate cake. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I thought you could only get that from the cooking, the crate of meat. So very happy to see you can actually get that from the barrel of fish as well. So barrel of fish is looking very nice right now. Awesome. Look at this stuff. Oh my gosh, the amount of Furious Crawdads we're getting. We're going to be rich, boys. All right. Nice. Oh, yes. This is great. Golden darter. Very nice. Skullfish soup. We already got it, but no problem. Ruined fishing net. Zangarian sporefish. Fig lusters mudfish. Bright baubles. Kind of useless. So a lot of these are going to turn out to be totally useless. The golden darter again's okay. The huge spotted felltail also is another one that's a winner. All right, take that, because you can make fisherman's feast out of that, and that's pretty decent. All right, we got about 40, 56 more. 50. Oh, this was a nice one. A lot of Furious Crawdads in that one. That's nice. Storm chops. I like it. Now the thing I don't like is that these recipes are BOP. So getting multiple amounts of them is completely useless. I mean, you can vendor them, but other than that, completely useless. Silver hook. We're going to check the vendor price on some of these vendor trash items. Fisherman's knife, Furious Crawdad. Imagine if you needed that to like cook these recipes. Broiled blood thin, very very. Oh my gosh, the amount of Furious Crawdads that we're getting here. This is great. Golden darters, Zangarian sporefish, fig lusters. You know what I haven't seen yet? Icefin bluefish. And the fact that I haven't seen any icefin bluefish leads me to believe we're never going to see any icefin bluefish, which is actually the primary ingredient for the poached bluefish, which does the same thing as crunchy serpent, which is like some spell power and is actually the best in slot food buff for spellcasters and AoE protection paladins. But we have not seen that at all, so I don't think we're going to see it ever. So basically I think that these barrels of fish are only going to drop what we have seen so far, unless we open up one of these barrels of fish and all of a sudden Toothy pops out. That would be a very pleasant surprise. So far we have not seen that though. Wow, look at this. 10 Zangarian sporefish. For some reason, every time I say Zangarian, I'm thinking of Babylon 5. Like a Zangarian is for some reason. I think I saw the show a long time ago, but for some reason it's reminding me of something from that show. Furious Crawdad, very nice, very nice. Enormous barbed gill trout, that's decent. And we're on to our last 8 barrels of fish here. I mean, there's not much left. I kind of plowed through opening these. There's not, these barrels of fish are not that exciting, to be honest, guys. It's just barrels of fish. So delicious chocolate cake it's good to know you can get that. Bright baubles, okay. Kibler's bits. Okay, so what we have learned so far is that you can actually get delicious chocolate cake broiled. Well, this obviously the broiled bloodfin. We definitely got Kibler's bits. Excuse me, I just swore. So we know Kibler's witch. All right, so we can get storm chops. We can get Kibler's bits. We can get delicious chocolate cake, and we actually did not get Captain Rumsey's lager, actually, which is crazy, because I also didn't get Captain Rumsey's lager, if you saw the other video, from opening the crates of meat. We actually got Captain Rumsey's lager from the Bag of Fishing Treasures. Yeah, this guide I'm looking at is totally wrong. You can only get Captain Rumsey's lager from Bags of Fishing Treasures, not from crates of meat, and not from barrels of fish. What we did find out is that we can get delicious chocolate cake, Kibler's bits, and storm chops from either barrels of fish or crates of meat. So if you're going for any of those 3 recipes, feel free to go for that. Now, I did say we were going to look at the vendor trash prices here. Fish bone toothpick, terrible. 1 silver, 2 silver, fisherman's knife. What do we got? Anything else good over here? We got clean fish. Oh my gosh, nothing. All right, so the vendor trash from the barrels of fish and the crates of meat are awful. Absolutely nothing compared to the vendor trash that you get from the Bags of Fishing Treasures. What we have found out, though, is that if you're looking for spicy hot tallbuck, you can only get that from the crates of meat. So my refined final advice to you is, if you are looking to get all of the recipes from the crates of meat and the barrels of fish as fast as you possibly can, I would recommend you probably choose barrel of fish first, because barrels of fish can contain broiled bloodfin or skullfish soup, and whereas crates of meat can only contain the spicy hot tallbuck exclusively, while they all share the remaining 3 recipes: the delicious chocolate cake, Kibler's bits, and storm chops. So barrels of fish has more options. There's more to get there. Once you get the broiled bloodfin and the skullfish soup, switch over to crates of meat and you get the spicy hot tallbuck. And at that point, it doesn't really matter which one you choose, because both of them will drop those last 3 recipes. However, it does seem like, I mean, depending on your server, but barrels of fish is probably going to sell for more. I mean, if you get the serpent flesh, that sells for like a gold, maybe a gold 10. But for me, dude, Furious Crawdads sometimes hit like 2 gold. Like, sometimes I'm surprised by how much these Furious Crawdads are selling for. Like, you don't even have to cook them, because people can use that to level their cooking skill. It's like what you can use to max out. So with all that said, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. If you want more World of Warcraft content, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Toyhouze, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.